What's up hunters, Demon here, and in today's video I'm going to explain everything about Transmute and Gear Mastery. Let's start off with Transmute, as you will need to transmute your gears first to obtain all the mastery material that are required. Here, you can transmute any armor, weapon or skill from tier 1 to tier 6 to get the mastery material. You will obtain 1 to 6 mastery materials depending upon the tier of the gear that you transmute. Let's take an example. If you transmute a tier 1 gear, you will get 1 tier 1 mastery material. But if you transmute a tier 4 gear, you will get 2 tier 4 mastery materials. Besides that, if any of your gear has super fusion points, then you will get them back as super fusion boosters. Like my tier 6 legendary dual blades here. But no, I'm not going to transmute it. Let me see if I can find some more gears to transmute. Okay, there's an extra tier 4 crossbow over here. Let me add this one. As I said earlier, a tier 4 gear gives 2 tier 4 mastery materials. Looks like this is going to be a free ride for you guys through my inventory. Okay, I think that's good enough. So let me transmute these 4 items. Few days back a guy asked me where he can find tier 1 gears to transmute. Well, Gameloft has made a smart move by removing the tier 1 and tier 2 gears from the bounty chest. So now you have to either play or rush the solo mission on normal difficulty to get the tier 1 and tier 2 gears to transmute. If you are specifically looking for only tier 1 gear, then I think mission 1 to mission 10 at normal difficulty drops only tier 1 gear.
Our scouts reported seeing
With that out of the way, now let's move on to mastery. So far only armors and weapons can be mastered. Right now I'm not sure if Gameloft is going to include skill mastery in the future update. I will master my legendary light crossbow first because I need it for arena. While most of my opponents are equipped with water sets, so this is preferably my first choice. For mastery, you will need your main gear, a duplicate of your gear regardless of its tier, 12 tier 1 mastery materials which can be obtained from transmutation process, and 1 hexinium for tier 1 mastery which can be obtained from arena after the end of the season. I will highly recommend you guys to master your legendary gear first if you have enough material with you. Because after you master a gear, you will receive a 6 skill which is strike chance for weapon and strike resist for armor. I'll give you more details on that after I master this weapon. That's the 6th skill. Strike chance 6.5%, but only for legendary weapon. For WC weapons, it's 6%, and for ordinary weapons, it's only 5.5%. That's why I recommended you guys to master your legends first. Let me do a tier 2 mastery for this weapon, and then I will explain you what strike chance actually does. For tier 2 mastery, you will need your main gear, a duplicate, 12 tier 2 mastery material since this is a tier 2 mastery now. 2 hexiniums this time, that's twice of what was required for tier 1, and you will need 4 hexiniums for tier 3 mastery. So the cost of hexinium will double at every tier level. Now let's complete tier 2 mastery. Strike chance 13%. What strike chance does is, it has a chance of unleashing an elemental attack despite of the gear's natural element. In this case it's light. So this light crossbow now has 13% chance of doing an extra attack of any of the 5 elements. That's fire, water, light, death and nature. For tier 3 mastery, as I said earlier, the cost of hexinium doubles at every tier level. So now it requires 4 hexinium crystals, which I don't have right now, or else I would have done the tier 3 mastery as well. It will also need 12 tier 3 mastery material. Since I have 1 Hexinium left, I will also do a T1 Mastery for my Legendary Light Armor. But before that, I will have to transmute some of my Tier 1 gears, because I think I'm left with only 10 Tier 1 material right now, whereas I will be requiring 12 of them. I think that's all I have right now. And you guys got another free tour through my inventory. 5 plus 10, it's 15, and we are good to go. Let me just confirm if I have at least 12 tier 1 mastery material, or else I will have to rush some solo missions to get the tier 1 gears. So I was correct. I do have 15 tier 1 mastery crystals. Now it's finally time to master my legendary light armor. Okay, all things in place. Now let's master this armor. T1 mastered, and this armor now has strike resist 5.5%. For WC armor it will be 5% and other armors it will be 4.5%. This magical property is like a resistance to the strike chance, so this armor now has 5.5% chance to nullify an elemental attack of a weapon. That means I have 5.5% chance to take 0 damage from my opponent's strike chance. Well, that's all you need to know for the gear mastery. Besides boosting the attack stats for the weapon and defense stats for the armor, Gear Mastery also grants a 6 magical property to your gear. With that, it's time to end this video. If you guys enjoyed it, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I will also leave a note down in the description below regarding strike chance and strike resist percentage for different gears, along with a way to contact me on the messenger. Thanks for watching guys, this is Demon Lodge and I will see you soon in my next video.